Hey everyone, so I have another review, and guess what it's on? Lipstick. I feel like I have tried a bunch of lipsticks in 2014, and I feel like I want to review them all because I just have tried a lot of different brands, a lot of more indie brands like Colored Rain, Melt, Gerard, which I'm reviewing today. I'm also going to do a lime crime review as well, so let's just get started. So I have two lipsticks from Gerard Cosmetics. I purchased these myself. I know like 95% of the reviews here on YouTube are sponsored, which is totally fine. But I wanted to give you guys my honest opinion on these lipsticks and if I think they're worth it. I believe they retail for $19 each. The shipping to Canada is about $9.50. The shipping to the States is about $7.50. I quoted it the other day actually when I was looking through their site. I did purchase a couple more things. I purchased some lip gloss to try because I heard that the lip gloss was the best part of their line. But yeah, I wanted to get started with the two lipsticks I purchased. I purchased them because I saw them on Instagram. I really like the packaging when I saw them in the picture. Okay, now, getting them in person, the presentation of getting these two lipsticks wasn't all that great. In my opinion, they could have done a lot better. These are $19 and they didn't come in boxes. They came in a simple bubble mailer. Whatever. The packaging, it feels a little bit cheapy, in my personal opinion. Even the fonts at the bottom, I don't know, they just could have done so much of a better job with presentation. Okay, the packaging is not completely terrible. It is pretty to look at or whatever. It just feels kind of cheap. But yeah, that being said, they're $19. I feel like they should have came in boxes. The presentation could have been a lot better if had, you know, Lime Crime outdoes itself with its packaging, and I feel like Melt does the same thing. I was super impressed when I opened both boxes. When I opened the Gerard envelope, not so much. But let's get into the lipsticks. So the first one here I have is All Dolled Up, and this is what I'm wearing right now. This one is my favorite out of the two if I had to pick a favorite. So it looks like this. It's a bright, vibrant pink, very reminiscent of Candy Yum Yum from MAC, and it's really pigmented on the lips, so that's cool. It's a matte finish. What I don't like about this, okay, both of them smell like crayons. Not a fan of that. If you're paying $19 for a lipstick, at least make it smell good, in my opinion, you know. Lime Crime has that vanilla scent, Melt has that coconut scent. I just like stuff that smells good. First of all, it also does have a taste which I'm not particularly liking. If you lick your lips while it's on, it gives you that bitter aftertaste, which I know other companies of lipstick have that, like the Urban Decay, the really super old Urban Decay lipsticks, not the new ones that just came out, but the older ones, they had that bitter aftertaste as well, and that makes me not want to use a product as much when it does that. So like I said, you're paying $19 for a lipstick, make it smell good at least. I mean, come on. So I am gonna swatch this for you. That is All Dolled Up. The next one I got was Tequila Sunrise. Now this one I am not impressed with at all. I just feel like with these, you definitely have to exfoliate your lips. If you have dry lips, these are not going to work. This one especially. It is very drying. It's still pigmented. You have to go over it a few times or whatever. This one, I don't really like the consistency of the Tequila Sunrise one. I feel like it's a little bit different than the All Dolled Up. It's not as matte. The All Dolled Up one is completely flat pink. This one has a waxy consistency to it. I'm not a fan of, and I don't really particularly enjoy applying these because they just feel so drying. I mean, I've had other matte lipsticks that feel drying, like MAC's, what's it called, Retro Matte Finish. Those ones are pretty dry, although once they're on your lips, they're so packed with pigment and stuff, they just don't, I don't know, they don't seem as drying as these do after they're on your lips for an extended period of time. I feel like the MAC one turns into more of a stain. This one I feel like just sits on top of your lips, and yeah, I mean, would I recommend purchasing these? Not so much. I don't think they're worth $19 each. I really don't. They do have deals where you can get you know, like 3 lipsticks for $50 or something. You know, if you want to try out the brand, I would just go for when they have a deal like that. But paying $19 a piece for them and then paying shipping on top of that, don't recommend it. I mean, I just don't think they're worth the hype, and I don't think they're worth the $19. So save yourself some money, and you know, there's other brands out there. I personally really like Melt and Lime Crime, but yeah, I don't recommend these. I'm really hoping I like the lip glosses from this line. I did get a deal on them. I got them like 3 for $30, and that was like free shipping. No, shipping was like included in the price, so it wasn't as bad. So I'm hoping I like those. That's about all I can say. I'm not sponsored by Gerard. I'm just like, this is my own personal opinion on the products by someone that's not sponsored by them. So if you guys have any thoughts, if you've tried these lipsticks, let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. So I'm definitely going to do more lipstick reviews, and hopefully I can convince my boyfriend to do the boyfriend tag.